Good morning. Today the chapter that I have brought before you is the first of the parts of speech, that is noun. We are going to discuss about what is a noun and what are the different types of nouns in this video. But before I start the main topic, let me ask you a favor. Please like and share the video if you like it, and please subscribe the channel so that you will get the notifications of the future channel. Share also for the video reach to all the students who need it. Thank you. Now let's start the topic. The first question is, what is a noun? So a noun is a naming word. Any name by which we call a person, a place or a thing or an idea or whatever is called a noun. Now, what is a name? A name is a word that gives us the answer to the questions who or what. Who am I? I'm Sunny. Who are you? You are my friends and students. So friend, student, Sunny, all these are nouns. What is this? This is a board, whiteboard. What is this? This is a wall. So all these are nouns. Now there are different classifications of nouns. First, let's start. Noun is basically divided into two types: concrete noun and abstract noun. Now, what is concrete noun? Concrete noun is the name given to a word which you can feel by any of your five senses, at least one of your five senses. Either you can see or hear or smell or taste through the tongue or touch and feel it by your skin. So any word given, any name given to a word which you can perceive by one of your five senses is a concrete noun. Just the opposite one, any word which you cannot just perceive by any of your five senses, but it's just a feeling, it's just a state of your mind, it's just a concept, that is called an abstract noun. Now, let us first discuss about concrete noun. Concrete noun has different parts. The first part is proper. Proper, as the name suggests, it is proper to somebody, it is particular to somebody or something or some place. So this proper noun is basically a name given to a particular person or place or thing, whereas it defines that that name is particular to only to that person, and it makes him or her or the place different or distinct from anything around it. Suppose I'm a teacher, so there are many teachers, but my name is Sunny Mishra. So my name is particular only to me. I'm a teacher, but this particular teacher's name is Sunny. So this word Sunny is a proper noun. There are many towns, but the city we live in, the town we live in is called Malda. There are many countries, but the country we live in is India. So these names, Malda, India, these are denoted as proper noun. Now this English people has a habit of making the first letter capital of the words they believe are important. So as they are particularizing something, so they are actually giving importance to that person or place or thing. That is why all the proper nouns start with a capital letter. The next is common noun or class noun. There is a little bit of difference between proper noun and common noun. Here also, one particular person or place or thing is named, but the name given to that particular place or person or thing is common to many others. It's not individualized particular name. It's a common word to something that belongs to an entire group. Just as I was talking about teacher. There are many teachers. Yes, I am a teacher, but there are many teachers. You are a student, but there are many students. So the student sitting in the first bench, the student sitting in the second bench or third bench, or the student sitting in the last bench, all of them can be called a student. So one particular word for a particular person which is common to an entire class. So that's why it is called a common noun or class noun. The next type is collective noun. collective, the word collective has come from the word collection, means a group. So the entire group of something is called collective. If we give the name to the noun, then the noun is called collective noun. Let me give you one example. A herd of cows. So cow, this word cow can be any cow. Okay, one cow or any of the one cows, any of the many cows. Then here cows, that's just a plural of that, cows. But the word herd means the entire group of the cows. So this word herd is a collective noun. Now under collective noun you will see there is a subtopic noun of multitude. Now what is this? This is also a form of collective noun, but normal collective nouns and this noun of multitude, they look similar but they work differently. What is that? Consider these two sentences. I see, or let's make it easier, a herd of cows is seen by me from a long distance. Yes. A herd of cows is, the verb is. So herd is being singular here. Is as singular. Is seen by me from a long distance. And if you say this, the herd of cows were running in different directions. So here the same word herd takes a plural form and the verb is were. Why? Because these cows, the herd of cows were running in different directions. So the entire group is not acting as a singular group, but all the cows are acting differently. They are running in different directions. So even though it is a group, it is not doing the same work. So the group activity is not done properly. That's why we are using it as a plural noun. So when we use it as a plural noun, it's become noun of multitude. So noun of collective noun is when the entire group acts together, and noun of multitude is when the group is divided in their activity or opinion. So that's what noun of multitude. The next portion is a material noun. Now what is a material noun? Material is the basic thing from which some other thing is being made. It's the component from where the other things are made, basic ingredients. Let me give you an example. I have a wooden table. Okay, so this table is made of wood. So where table is common noun, wood, the thing from which the table is made, is material noun. The word wood is material noun. Now there are many material nouns. Suppose consider a pillar. A pillar is made of brick and mortar and cement and all this. So this pillar is a common noun, but iron or mortar or cement or whatever is being put in the pillar. Some make brick pillars also, brick. These words are material nouns. Now there is a very sharp distinction between this common noun and material noun. Some grammaticians believe that no, we don't have to classify material noun as a different part. It is a part of common noun only. Why? Because they believe let me give you one example. Suppose I have a table which is made of wood. I have other furnitures which are also made of wood. Other furniture, and you have many other furniture in your house which are made of wood. They can be a table, a chair, or whatever. So all these things, all these furniture are made of wood. So the wood must be common. So this wood is common, my table or my other furniture or your furniture, whatever. The wood is common. So this can be classified under common noun. This is their belief. Now it is up to you which one you will believe. It's better to differentiate all the different kinds and know them, and then also know the reason why some people believe that material noun is a part of common noun. The next portion of nouns is abstract noun. Now, as I already told, abstract noun is a noun which cannot be felt by any of the five senses. So, what will they be? they can be qualities. Qualities like beauty, courage, or honesty, concepts or ideas, whatever. What are they? Democracy, idealism, Gandhism, culture, failure, all these are ideas. Next one is events. Events or time, anything. Just like death, birth, childhood, adulthood, these are events. Feelings. Some of our feelings, just like fear, pain, anger, happiness, these feelings are all classified as abstract nouns. The names of science, arts and diseases. Science. It can be biological sciences, medical science, physics, chemistry, any of the subjects of science, any of the subjects of arts, English, history, music, painting, arts, or diseases. Now, as it is going on, COVID-19, or the different other diseases, fever, influenza, typhoid, tuberculosis, cancer, any of these diseases. So all of these are put under abstract noun. Now, if you may ask me a question, sir, these names of science and arts, subjects, how can they be abstract noun? I have read many English books. You are teaching, you are having an English class. So the answer is, am I really teaching you English or a small portion of English? See, what are we discussing today? Let's divide. English has a small portion, English grammar. That has another small portion, parts of speech. That has a small portion, noun. And we are doing a small portion of noun, that is classification of nouns. So, the entire subject cannot be touched or felt or whatever. It can be only thought of. So that's why the names of subjects, they are termed as abstract nouns. Diseases, suppose, take it. Fever. You have fever. So you have many symptoms of it. You say, sir, I can feel fever. So no, fever cannot be felt. The entire fever cannot be felt. You are feeling some symptoms that fever is giving you. So names of diseases are also put under abstract noun. So these were the difference of concrete noun and abstract noun. Nouns can be classified under two other subheadings also. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. The things which are denoted by these nouns called countable can be counted. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? So as they can be counted, they can be one or more. That's why both singular and plural numbers are available for them. In singular, the word takes the indefinite article a or an before them. In plural, they can take many words. But in case of this uncountable noun, this uncountable noun is something which is denoted by this noun which you cannot count but measure. Suppose you go to the market and bring a kilogram of sugar. So 1 kilogram of sugar, we do not count the small sugar cubes. What we do, we just measure it, the mass. So this is something which we cannot count but measure. We use words like much, little before it, and they are always singular. There are some exceptions though. There are many exceptions actually. It is another chapter when one form of noun will act as another form of noun. You may see concrete noun acting as abstract noun acting as a concrete noun, or a concrete noun acting as an abstract noun. Countable noun will act as an uncountable noun. Uncountable noun will act as a countable noun. So that's another chapter known as transformation of different types of nouns. We are going to do a video afterwards. There are many other parts of sub-chapters of nouns, that is number, singular and plural, gender. There are 4 types of gender: masculine, feminine, neutral, and common. Then there's case, nominative case, objective case, and possessive case. And this is all about noun, and there's something extra that's called noun equivalent. Now there's noun phrase, noun clause, or some nominal compounds or compound nouns. So that is the entire scope of the chapter noun only. So let's sum up the chapter once again. Noun is a naming word. What is a naming word? A name is the word that gives the answer of who or what. Now there are two types of noun, concrete and abstract. Now concrete noun, which we can feel by any of our five senses, at least one of our five senses. It can be again divided into a few types: proper noun, common or class noun, collective noun, and material noun. Some say material noun falls under common noun. Then collective noun can be divided into noun of multitude. Then the entire different thing is abstract noun. What is abstract noun? That cannot be felt by any of our five senses. That can be quality, concept, events, feelings, signs, arts, and diseases. Now let me give you a small thing. Let me share it with you. Some grammaticians are of different opinion in some words as to if that is concrete noun or if it's abstract noun. So the line of difference between concrete and abstract is a blurry line. Let me give you one example. The word smile. Some say that smile is an abstract noun. Why? Because we cannot see the smile. We can see the face, we can see the teeth, the lips moving, but the smile is a concept. Some say, no, we can see smiles. We can see somebody smiling. So the word smile is a concrete noun. So they are fighting among themselves regarding this. So we should not just get confused, because if the grammaticians are confused, we are just petty humans. So that's it for today. I hope you will like the video. Don't forget to like it and share it. And to get the notifications of next videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.